Hey guys, welcome back. This is gonna be a small stream. I want to beat this section. I realized that I saved over a really good place to train, and now I'm stuck in this location, which is a terrible place to train. So, the battles are long. They're a little dangerous. They don't give much AP or much XP. It's actually a lot worse than when we were training yesterday. Also, there's a couple of good places to train. One was in the castle against those, like, objets d'art. Oops. And, one was against those shield dragons. So I was wrong with how I was using the shield dragons. Apparently their weakness is Beastmasters, weirdly. And, the, like, object of arts. Their weakness is, looks like it's blue magic. So I think they're just going to be a lot more efficient. These battles are pretty long, drawn out, dangerous battles that don't give very much of the stuff we're grinding for. It's just not an efficient use of time. So I figure let's get a Windrake. Okay. Got a cottage. Nice. Ow. All right. Ow. These guys are these guys are actually surprisingly dangerous because they're very hard to hit. At some point I should switch someone over to being more of a healer. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's see. We'll do white magic firstly. Nice. Perfect. She does not know blue magic. Okay. Let's swap her back just in case. Wow, this is, whoa, what are you doing? Those bone dragons are actually pretty scary. Help, you gotta help me. Oh, shoot. I don't have her with bare-handed. Okay. Equip. Well, down we go. Looks like there's two places to go from here. Ow. Wait, what was that? Nice. Perfect. How are we doing for items here? 3 out of 6 and a 0 out of 1. Wait, where? Oh, right. We're going up the ramp that we just created. Oh, kick. So there's a few chests. Nice. Hypno Crown. Wind Slash. Is Wind Slash like a Mystic Knight skill? What is that? Okay, hopefully we can win. These zombie dragons have a lot of health. Phoenix down. Okay, so we're missing one item. There's 2 doors. Okay. Boss fight vibes. Come on, the guy in the front. Oh, my lord. Those bone dragons can act. They have one attack that's like really, really strong. But it's rare. Look, dragon grass. Help! Tweet up, tweet up, tweet up. What the crap was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack people. That's no grass, that's a beast. A foul, leafy demon. This must be why the drakes are practically extinct. Okay. Oh, shit. Zero damage. Ow. Come on. Jitterbug. The jitterbug. There we go. Oh boy. Bump, 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 bump. Ooh, mastered. She mastered Summoner. The Dragon Grass. Look. Come on, let's take some and go. Bum ba dum. Okay. Jobs. I guess you're going for a black mage, and we will set you to... We'll put you on dual cast. What's the one item we're missing? I have no clue. Oh, yikes. All right. Dang it. Help! You gotta help me. Oh! We have to help Golem. Oh, shit! This is for a summon. Oh, I missed this. Oh, God, we gotta do this. Golem is a really good summon. How did I miss that? Oh my God, I'm dumb. Golem might actually be like one of the best summons. Ow. Oh, using just normal attack for Black Mage costs mana. That's weird. Okay. Dang it. Oh, are you kidding me? No, don't hurt my friends. I'm trying, buddy. I'm observer killing your two brothers. Come on. My party is fucking up right now. Thanks a ton. It'd rock if I could roll along with you. Got Golem. Oh, Golem is an item. I wonder if Ramu is also an item. Okay, let's see. I was wondering why I didn't know Ramu. Oh. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that explains a lot. Did that count as an item? It didn't. I wonder where the last item is. Abilities. Okay, the black mage that can't cast. I guess we'll set you to barehanded. Oops, wrong person. Whatever. We'll put you to white magic. We'll set you to barehanded. We'll set your equipment to none. And we'll adjust your formation to the front row. You... Here we go. And your ability was probably rapid fire, right? Huh. Ow. I'm looking around to see if there's anything I can interact with. Maybe that pile of bones? Who knows? Okay, good. No? Got it! Destroyed. Wait a second. Jobs. Galuf. Has Galuf learned Time Mage? No. But you know who has? Oh shit, she's out of fucking, okay. Ether. Jobs. What was she? I forget what she just was. She was Black Mage. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, let's get back to the castle. And are we gonna have to go in through the back door? We're back. Now open the gates. Nice try, monster. We're gonna have to try a bit harder to pull one over on the soldiers of Baal. Oh, I suppose they're just following orders. Guess it's time for Plan B. Boop. Of course. You coming? Nice. And let's flush ourselves. Boop. Sorry, sire. I thought it was one of X-Death's tricks. No worries. Better safe than sorry. Next time I'll check to make certain it's the king. Then open the gate. Okay. Let's go to Krill. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da. Krill. Grandpa? I'm here, my dear. He's calling. Shh, don't try to talk. Calling. Guido is calling. Guido? Hurry, go find Guido, please. But who's Guido? A sage who's lived for over 700 years. Guido's the one who prophesied that the crystals in your world would break. And he's calling her, like, psychotically? That's psychically, Bart. Anyhow, the sage might know some way to defeat Exdeath. Hang in there, Krill. We're gonna go see Guido, so you just hold on a little longer. Okay, but have to use the Windrake. Don't worry, we got the dragon grass and spades. Really? The dragon's resting at the top of this tower. Will you come with me? Certainly. Like you need to ask. But where do we find this Guido anyways? He lives on a small island in the ocean northeast of Drakenvale. So we'll have to remember that for tomorrow. Island northeast of Drakenvale. That'll be easy to remember. First things first, though. Here, eat this. You'll feel better. No? Don't make me force this down your throat. That grass killed off all the windrakes. No wonder he doesn't want to eat it. Doesn't matter if he wants to. He has to. With wounds like these, if he doesn't hurry and eat this stuff, he'll die. It's all right. Look, it's good to eat. See? I'll have some too. Lena, are you insane? Lena, did you forget? Dragon grass is poisonous to humans. Here, now you try. She knows Poisana. It's fine. Boom, boom, boom. 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 That's a good boy. Lena! Lena, hold on. Drink this. Yeah, we have 99 antidotes in our bag. She's okay. She's just being dramatic. Lena, this is like Ston with the basilisk all over again. Lena, are you all right? Yes, thank you, Krill. Don't do things like that. That's ridiculously dangerous. Gripes, Lena. If something had happened to you, I'm sorry. Krill, you sure you should be up and about? I'm okay. Krill. Wait, what even happened to Krill? Don't worry about me. What? Oh, did she just get, like, bludgeoned by the shield of Exdeath's castle, too? Jeez, oh, Pete, every one of you guys is always overdoing it. You stay here and get some rest, young lady. Okay. Krill, thank you. I'm in your debt. You're not. You saved our Windrake. Come on. You saved my Windrake, so I think we're square. Thank you. You rest up now. Got it? I will. You guys be careful, too. Let's go find Sage Guido. Right. Let's go. We're off. Okay. So the optimal strategy for those annoying shield drakes, I guess, is to have a Beastmaster or someone with control. Get it to control that shield drake, and then get it to use a certain move on itself. And you can get them to kill themselves. So that's the optimal way to deal with those guys, which will be really good for AP training. The other good place is against those objet darts that we saw earlier. Okay, let's save. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Okay, we can't go over mountains. Now let's explore the world a little bit before we call it quits. This is where we need to go. Oh, that's boring. We're not going there. What is this place? This is Surrogate Castle. The Demesne of King Zizat. Is that how you pronounce it? For some reason I thought it... Oh, domain? That's domain, right? That makes a lot more sense. The domain of King Zizat. I think it's domain. Say your name in business. Stand down. This is King Galif of Baal and his retainers. Let them in, you cretins. King Zizat is off leading the fleet to Extet's castle. Really? Zizat. He's one of the Dawn warriors, right? He fought alongside Dad. This way, please. Please help yourselves to anything in this castle that you might make use of. Thank you. Okay, there's not a lot here. So, 2 chests and 1 item. I feel like there's something quite important written within these pages. This is the library's oldest tome, however, half its pages have been lost, so we don't really know what it's about. We can't find the remaining half of that book anywhere. We've looked over every book on the planet. We found a book that's over 1,000 years old. However, one half of it is missing. So much about it remains unknown. It's entitled The Sealed Tome. Isn't the other half in the Library of the Ancients? This book chronicled the atrocities visited upon the land by Exdeath 30 years ago. Such crimes must never be allowed to happen again. I swear I've seen a book somewhere that looks just like this. Yeah, they said there was a 1,000-year-old book with pages missing in the Library of the Ancients. TV shelf. What? Oh, T to V shelf. That makes a lot more sense. Forbidden book. These books are too heavy. I can't carry 2 at the same time. What is the forbidden book? Who the frick knows? Oh, these blasted scholars never tidy up the books when they're done. This just burns me up. You there, can you help me put some of these away? Okay, where's F? Thank you. I can go back to my room now. Nice, and I'll rob you. The Book of Magic, Volume 3. I am a mage who knows how to lance. This is the secret of my strength. Thanks for your help back there. Oh, now that I think about it, I heard that there's some strange magic that allows you to levitate, and it's hidden somewhere in this castle. Is that the float spell? I just got back from the lake up north, and boy, do I have a tale to tell. You know, it's surrounded by mountains, right? A lake up north that's surrounded by mountains. When I was up there, this huge eye started glaring at me. It's a miracle I made it back alive. Is that a summon? What is that? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Where is float? Oh, there, we got it. We still haven't gotten the item. Right? No, we're still missing the item. But I'm guessing float was the important thing to get. So what is float for? Like, I know it protects you from, like, earth, like quake spells, but does it do anything else? The song brings back so many memories. Zazat used to sing it all the time back then. Learn Swift song. That must have been the item. Is that like Bard's version of haste? Oh, that wasn't the item. Have I been in here? No, I haven't. If only we could destroy that barrier around Exdeath's castle. You should be able to land that Drake of yours on the king's ship. Exdeath's castle is well fortified on the big bridge side, but the eastern side is relatively unprotected. King Zazat is away leading the fleet to Exdeath's castle. We'll defend the castle until Zazat returns. I would love to stay. Vector gadget. I'll never not hear that. Thank you. Wait, I have 4 of these? Does stock mean that that's what I have? It does, right? Yeah, it does. What spells do you guys have? Nothing for me here. Nothing for me here. Okay. Well, not sure where the item is, but we might get it later. What else can we find? So looking at the blue magic spells we have, there's just one big spell we're missing. I mean, there's a bunch of spells, but there's one spell we really want that we're missing. Which is kind of like Golem in a way. It basically sets you up with like Protect, Shell, you know, Reflect, I think, maybe Float. I can't remember. It sets you up with a bunch of defensive spells. Okay, we can't go over there. This game gives you a lot of, like... They're very, very, very incredibly deliberate about how much of the world they give you access to. And you can see why they have the multiple worlds in all these games, is because, like, the... You know, there was the overworld, there was the one inside the volcano, or whatever, under the earth in Final Fantasy IV. Oh, we've been here. Oh, this is where we started. There was a thing we never got in Moogle Village. There was a chest we never got. Ow. Okay, they said it was by in the nose. Where's the nose? It's like in the middle somewhere. Might be down a bit farther. There it is. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? You got anything to say? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. You guys are not chatty at all. Oh my god. Oh, is that the exit? We're missing one chest. Where is this? Where the hell am I? Okay, we've already been in there. Can we go inside these other buildings now? We can. A Moogle. Costume? Amazing. Koopo. Come on. For the love of God. For the love... Oh, my lord. I wonder if... Oh, never mind. I almost said a thing. I almost said a thing I shouldn't have said. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to get pegged. Elven Mantle, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, what does the Elven Mantle even do? We know that it has some special ability. Oh, I've already gotten it before, so it's probably not on the bottom. Elven Mantle. Okay. Sort. Sort. Items. Okay. Elven Mantle, where is this? The heck? Oh, evasion. Ow. Okay, there's another island over here. Oh, this is where we started. Okay, so this is X-Steph's place. So there's probably a big shield around it, right? No? Yes, there is. Looks like World 2 is a lot smaller than World 1. Let's go around this, like, archipelago. Ooh, what is that? Okay. So, I think that we're basically ready to move on, but I want to check something. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to test out a couple things real fast, just to see which is better. So quick save, yes. Ability. Bartz. Have you learned control? I don't think he's learned control. So because of that, we're going to give him first strike. Okay. You are going to learn control. You are going to learn control. And you are going to learn control. Okay, and now we cross our fingers. Shit! Worst case scenario. Hello! Bombshell, how's it going? Can I... Oh, Lord. We just got kind of fucked by the start of that. Blaze yourself. Blaze yourself. Blaze yourself. What an a-hole. Okay, and I think we won. Okay. We have unlocked grind location. There's another grind location that's good. This is one of the 2 good exploitable grind locations. There's number 1. Number 2. That one's going to be a lot better for XP. This one's going to be better for AP. Oops, I'm in the wrong place. I gotta go back here. This place is going to be terrible for XP, but good for AP. Let's check this out. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. How do we get there? Okay. Quick save. Abilities. Do you have blue magic? You do not. So we're going to keep you with first strike. Do you have blue magic? You do not. Do you have blue magic? You do. And Ferris, do you have blue magic? No. Okay, so this is all Galif. So let me see. It's locked from the inside. Preemptive strike. Blue magic. Okay, there we go. So this area is probably better for AP. And the other place is better for both in total. Okay, so those are our grind possibilities. Awesome. So, I'm going to call it there for now. Thanks for indulging me for a mini stream. You feel like the key to breaking this game is... Man, I hear the way to break this game is Chemist. I hear Chemist is the most broken, and I hear Blue Mage is also very broken. But yeah, Time Mage is great. I think in the end game, I'm going to have... I mean, all my characters are going to be freelancers, but I think my one mage is going to be a Time Mage. And then I don't know what my fourth is going to be. I'm going to have 2 melee attackers that just kick ass. I'm going to have a dual casting Time Mage, and I don't know what my fourth is going to be. Anyways, have a good night. Take care, guys. Mwah.